Hi everyone, it's Lauren Stark with Simply Vegas and welcome back to the channel. Today's video, I'm giving you first look exclusive access into these awe-inspiring brand new construction model homes being built by Shawood Homes here in the gorgeous and desirable master plan community of Summerlin West. What makes these homes so incredibly special is not only their innovative contemporary floor plan designs, but also the craftsmanship behind the build quality that Shawood Homes is known for. Using all sustainable materials and with a focus on energy efficient builds, these homes are truly one of a kind in the Las Vegas Valley. Shawood Homes gets all their lumber from sustainable forests. For every tree they use, they plant two, so I absolutely love that about them. Then the wood is shipped to Japan, where it is curated specifically for each particular home. Not only is what you're going to see absolutely beautiful, but behind the walls are homes that are built to last, and the lumber is actually really beautiful and is a work of art all on its own. As we were given exclusive access to all three of these incredible models, we are going to see all of them today. I will timestamp for you guys in the description box below all three different models. So if at any point in time you want to skip to the next model, just check the timestamp in the description box below. And without further ado, let me take you on a tour of these incredible one-of-a-kind models new to the Las Vegas Valley. First up is the Pinyon, the largest of the three models. It's 3,399 square feet, featuring 4 bedrooms, 5.5 baths, a first floor flex room, and upstairs bonus room. Base prices start at $1,640,990 for the Craftsman exterior elevation, which is how it is modeled here. Additionally, you have the Kokage ceiling option in this home, which in Japanese translates to under the shade of a big tree. All of the homes in this community do come with fully owned solar panels, an EV charger, and an entire house water filtration system included with the base price. Okay, so come on in. These models are absolutely beautiful, very warm and zen, organic feeling. So as soon as we walk in, you have this incredible great room area with the pocketing sliding doors, just a really nice space. You'll notice that we do have the floating staircase. I like the positioning of the staircase and the floating aspect of it. It really opens up the home. Continuing on, we're gonna move through this beautiful kitchen. The color tones in this home are absolutely beautiful, very warm and inviting feeling. I'm loving the warm color tones that we're starting to see, but just absolutely exquisite. With this island, you have the pendant lights here. You have the GE monogram appliances. Now, obviously, we are in the model, so there's about $400,000 to $500,000 worth of upgrades in here. But one of the nice things that this home builder does is before you go to contract, they will allow you to sit down with them and figure out your structural options, as well as make an appointment with their design studio as a courtesy appointment to go through the main things that you'll be upgrading, such as your cabinets, your countertops, your flooring, so that you will have a really good idea of what your price point is going to be when all is said and done. That is a little bit unique to this builder, similar to different than other new construction home builders. But continuing on, GE monogram appliances here. What does come standard is a GE Cafe induction electric stove, because they are a sustainable builder. So, and they do have the solar panels here, so they are running off of that electricity. But is this beautiful? I mean, this refrigerator, I was just talking with a colleague who came in at the same time. This refrigerator is amazing, right? Beautiful Sub-Zero refrigerator. I mean, this is definitely going to be an upgrade, but one of those that's probably worth it. I love this wine beverage fridge as well. This is incredible GE monogram. I mean, GE monogram appliances, you really can never go wrong. And then we continue on with the built-in buffet. But Travis, just kind of give them the perspective, this is a really comfortable living room situation in the heart of the home. It's not too big, it's not too small, it flows really well. So just before we get to the other side of the house, I'm going to take you guys outside as well. Let's continue on down this little wing because they did really nicely. They extended this bar, if you will, with an extra sink. I love that. I love the fact that you can have a prep sink over here if you are entertaining and it is not messing up the flow and beauty of your kitchen. You actually have the window here to let in some natural light. And then this would be the pantry area that they've outfitted as, you know, with a secondary refrigerator and some extra shelves and things like that. But that would come standard as your pantry area. And it continues on and extends down to your little coffee bar, again with your window. This right here leads out to a 1-car garage. So if you are coming home with your packages, you can lead right in. So we're actually going to kind of cut through this way since the flow is going this way. This is going to be your flex space. You'll notice that you have the beautiful doors that lead out onto that front courtyard. So this would make a great home office. Could be whatever you want. It could be a little workout room, could be an exercise room, meditation room, but just another flex space to utilize however you wish. And just across from the flex space is your powder room. So that's a perfect place for a powder room, especially if you are using that as a home office. Pay attention to the design choices that they've selected in this home. I love it. It is very contemporary, absolutely beautiful. So now we're back at the front door. If you saw that nice little circular flow, let's head on outside because I do want to show you guys the backyard. It's a little bit noisy because we're in Summerlin West. There's a lot of construction happening in this particular area of Summerlin. Great Summerlin West location. This builder also allows you the opportunity to build your backyard at the same time as construction of the home. That is a phenomenal feature. You can roll everything into the loan if you are financing. And they are working with one particular vendor, Alpha Landscaping, I believe is what it is, to build your backyard. So if you do want a pool and a spa and a pergola and an outdoor kitchen, that can all be done for you while you're building. So when you move in and you turn that key, everything's all set for you. I love that feature. Beautiful backyard space, pergola, outdoor kitchen. Because we're in Summerlin, you have the gorgeous Red Rock Mountains that I just love so much. This is going to be about your standard lot size for Summerlin. There are some oversized lots in this community. Only 40 home sites in this community. These are going to sell quickly because of the quality of the build construction, the uniqueness of the floor plans. I mean, we're so excited to have Shawood homes here in the Las Vegas Valley. And then Travis, if you could just kind of pan the exterior of the back of the home. Okay, it's springtime, but it's chilly. We got a chilly little spell. So we're gonna go back inside and let me show you the rest of this beautiful home. The patio cover is beautiful as well. I wanted to show that to you. They did wood. The patio cover, that would be an option as well. Heading down this hallway is a downstairs bedroom. This is a really smart thing as well. Extra linen storage space. That's perfect for your extra towels. This leads out to your 2-car garage. So 2-car garage on this side, the 1-car garage just off of the flex space. This will be your downstairs guest bedroom. Very spacious. You'll notice that they do have a king-size bed. You have the nice 10-foot ceilings in here. The use of windows is absolutely beautiful. You have the walk-in closet that's all been built out for the model. That's something that you can do after the fact, or you can do through them. And then this would be your ensuite bath. Another feature that they did in here is they did do the walk-in shower. The penny tile, the black and white penny tile continues from the floor to the shower. That's the striking look. And then you do have the door that leads out to the pool. That was a really smart option that they have in this home. So that is the downstairs. Let's go check out the upstairs, because the upstairs I think is really cool. I love that kokage ceiling. Let's go check it out. You will notice that kokage ceiling, that is the vaulted ceiling. That is an option with, you can either have it with the wood as they have it, which, I mean, I kind of think if you're going to do that, you kind of have to do that, or you can have it drywall, but the wood really does give it that feel of being in nature, right? So just down this hallway are your guest bedrooms. Everything is ensuite in here. That is another fantastic feature of these homes. You have one ensuite bedroom. Look at the windows. This is a really good perspective, actually. I'm gonna have Travis come up to the window so I can give you a little bit of the lay of the land. We do have 40 home sites here. This is a gated community. So you'll notice that here are the lots being graded for sale. They're not going to do any spec homes in here. It is only going to be, you know, once a buyer selects a lot, they will build that floor plan that you wish for yourself, and then also be able to upgrade what you want. They really want the buyer experience to be very customized and be able to, you know, truly pick out what finishes and options you want in your home. So you'll notice just through this way is your ensuite bath for this bedroom. Beautifully done. I love having ensuite bath in your guest bedrooms. That makes it nice for your guests, your children, yourself. Just a good feature. This is guest bedroom space number 2. All the rooms are very spacious in here. You know, we are about 3,400 square feet. Nice height on the second story ceilings as well. And then if we come up to this window, you'll notice the proximity. You can see Red Rock Resort, and that is where downtown Summerlin is. So this location in Summerlin West is just so extremely desirable because of all the shopping and the dining that Summerlin has to offer. Just through this doorway is the ensuite bath for this bedroom, as well as a walk-in closet. Continuing on, I mean, just coming out of the bedroom, right? Look how cool the architecture in this home is. I mean, from the vaulted ceiling with the stairway that's in a really nice location. I mean, this railing is upgraded, but it's absolutely beautiful, and just really, really unique homes to the Las Vegas Valley. Here we have a powder room. So smart because everything is ensuite. So we have the powder room for the space over here that is your loft space, your hangout space. This could be fitness area, this could be an additional office, this could be kids playroom, just another great space. I mean, this could be the theater room if you wish. How cool is this? I love this space. I absolutely love the perspective of, you know, going up into the game room if that's what you want to have. And they actually have another balcony. And let me give you a little perspective of the beautiful mountains. Once again, another nice outdoor space. Lots of development coming in Summerlin. You know, many years ago, my mom and I were number 3 for selling new homes in Summerlin. And with everything that is going on in Summerlin right now with Hollywood 2.0 getting the green light, you can pretty much throw a dart in Summerlin real estate, hang on to it, and you are going to realize some nice appreciation. This is the loft space continued with the fun of that ceiling and this room. What a great space. I love this. I would make this my workout space. This would kind of be my domain. I think I would have to claim, especially now that, you know, our son is older. I don't have little kids. If I had little kids, it would probably make it their space. But given the fact that Travis and I are empty nesters now, I would definitely claim that space for my own. Let me go show you guys the primary suite. Heading down this hallway, you have very nice separation between you and the guest bedrooms. Quick pit stop into this incredible laundry room. This laundry room is amazing. I love the space in the laundry room and how much folding space you have, all the cabinets. This is a really cool feature also. So here we have a linen closet, and the linen closet has a door on the other side that connects to the primary bath so that you could put your towels and you can have, you know, your dirty towels, maybe they can go on the floor and you can throw them right in, and then you can fold them and leave them here and have access from your primary bath. Beautiful laundry room. This primary suite is incredible. It's so well done. Obviously, these are all customized wall treatments. You know, standard would be the drywall, but they really warmed up all the spaces in here. You do have the door that leads out to the balcony from your primary suite. Great use of windows. I mean, the windows in this home are just exquisite. This is just absolutely beautiful. Definitely feels like a sanctuary. I mean, that's what you want your primary bedroom space to feel like, right? Continuing on, walk-in closet. Again, for the model, it's all built out. And a true spa-like bath. This is the closet that connects through to the laundry room. You have your water closet, again with the window, a lot of natural light. And this primary bath is just beautiful with the material. Let's walk through the shower. I mean, this again feels like slate, right? Very organic feeling, a lot of texture. And they kept it very simple. They just used the same material throughout. They did a really good job on the shower floor matching. You have the one niche here for all your product. I mean, what a shower. You have the linear window above. Absolutely beautiful. I'm sure there are options to maybe add another shower head because it is such an oversized shower that, you know, dual shower heads would be a really nice feature. I do love the windows and all the natural light that comes in to the bathroom, especially as a female getting ready in the morning. And I mean, they just continue this material all the way up. You've got the silver Schluter just to, you know, tie it all together. And you have the dual sink vanities with your freestanding tub. This bathroom is just beautiful. I don't really want to leave. And heading out here is another outdoor area. Again, you can let in some fresh air off of your primary bath while the mountains are popping today. It's chilly, but Travis, can you zoom in on those Red Rock Mountains over there? That is special. That is one thing that people love so much about Summerlin is those Red Rock Mountains. I'm not sure if the camera is doing it justice, but having such close proximity to the Red Rock Mountains is definitely a special treat for people in the Las Vegas Valley, but especially for people in Summerlin because you are so close to it. Wow, I love this. Okay, you guys, stay with me. That was just one of the 3 incredible models they are building here in this community. So let's go check out the next model. You see the strip in the distance? Look how pretty. Next up is the Bristlecone Model. This home is 3,176 square feet, features 3 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, a dramatic great room, and an upstairs wellness room. This model showcases the included stair railing, the included appliance package, and also showcases the standard ceilings. Base price for this home starts at $1,559,990, and as modeled showing the modern exterior elevation, it starts at $1,606,990. This exterior is beautiful. I'm really liking the color tones and the contrast of the white, the kind of light gray with the black garage doors. This is another special feature of the build quality of the Shawood builder, the materials that they use. And I mean, just as soon as we walk in, the courtyard gate, the tall courtyard gate, right, that gives you the sense of security with the black accent. We walk into this courtyard, all paver stones. You have the black river rock with that pop of green with the succulent plants. I mean, it's just a really cool look as soon as you walk into this home. So come on into the Bristlecone Model. Even opening the front door, there's something about the quality of these front doors and the hinges, the way they open, it just feels different, more solid. Definitely can tell precision type engineering build quality. Is this stunning as soon as we walk into this home? Absolutely amazing. So we walk in and you're just greeted with 20 feet of floor to ceiling glass to let in all that natural light and really give this great room area. It feels more spacious, so much natural light, fresh air. You have the beautiful 2-story ceilings with that light fixture. What an incredible space as soon as you walk into this home. The beauty of this is a lot of people worry about these modern homes with all this glass and the temperatures that Vegas experiences in the summertime, but with solar panels fully owned as part of your standard finishes in this home, that's really a non-issue. So let's go check out this kitchen area. One home is nicer than the next. I am in love with this countertop material. It almost has an backlit onyx type feel, you know, with these pendant lights shining down on it with the waterfall edge, but it's just such a beautiful piece of stone on this center island and tons of countertop space. You'll notice what we're seeing now is the backsplashes are contiguous with the countertop for a very elegant look. Beautiful cabinetry. They almost look black, but they're not. They're very dark wood, smooth finish, European style finish with the hardware. And we have a corner sink. This is lovely with the 2 windows overlooking that front courtyard. Really lovely. They actually put in one of my favorite materials of kitchen sink. This is a stone composite sink. So as opposed to stainless, which no matter what you do tends to scratch, these composite type sinks are extremely durable. That was a really nice choice. This is the standard GE Cafe induction electric oven that comes with these homes. They do plumb for gas so that if you are not an electric stove fan, gas is an option here for you as well. But this will give you an idea of the standard appliance package that does come with these homes. Continuing on with the Advantium microwave and the oven. I mean, the standard is beautiful, right? This is the standard refrigerator. Definitely a step down from the refrigerator in the Pinyon model. Through this doorway, they've done something that I love because I am a pet lover and pets are such a big part of our family. So they made this dedicated pet area here for your dogs, all their treats, their leashes, beautiful window. You can keep their water and food bowls right here. And then you have this door that leads out to the side yard that you can turf. Let's see if we can get out here, which is make a great pet run. I mean, if you have a big dog, you're gonna wanna probably be taking him to the dog park that they're building right next door, one of the many Summerlin parks. But for a little dog, this is just perfect. And then check this out. This is your pantry and your secondary kitchen. So they're doing these secondary sinks. I absolutely love that feature. And you have your mini beverage center in here. And then just behind me is your pantry shelves for storage. And it closes off with this pocketing door. Again, a very nice feature. And then just behind Travis, this is going to be your 1-bay car garage. So 3 car garages do come with these homes. Great use of windows in the garage. This is going to be your single bay garage. Head on outside just to see what the landscape designers chose to do in this backyard. So you have the sliding doors from the dining area as well as the great room area. It's gonna be a little bit noisy out here. A lot of construction. It's a great covered loggia. Nice indoor-outdoor flow. We definitely enjoy our backyards here in Las Vegas. Oh, this backyard's lovely. Very nice size. They did a really beautiful job with this backyard. It's very simple, very clean. They have a nice seating area around the fire pit. They did this nice accent wall with the television. Did a really beautiful job. Let's give them a shot of the back of this model, the exterior of this home. They're so cool. I love the windows. I love the designs of these homes. Vegas is stepping it up when it's coming to the real estate game. We have so many people moving here for so many different reasons, but one of the main reasons is our tax environment. So not only does Nevada have no state income tax, but we have some of the lowest property taxes in the United States. In addition, we have no corporate tax. We have no estate tax. We have no inheritance tax. We have no capital gains tax at the state level. There are so many tax benefits to having a Nevada residency, aside from just no state income tax, that is making it a haven. And I've heard that Washington State is now implementing a wealth tax for certain net worth individuals of about 7%. So with all the tax benefits that you have here in the state of Nevada, why wouldn't you want to own a brand new, beautiful, new construction home like this one in a fantastic area? Let's go head down this way. So here we have a little drop zone off of the 2-car garage. You do have your powder room, which is right across from the great room. Even a little window in the powder room. I love that they didn't forget about all the natural light. It's so important for a lot of people, right? Is that natural light. You really want a home to feel light and bright and airy. So let's go check out this garage, because this garage is really going to give you a great demo of the efficiency and the sustainability of these homes, who have all the Tesla panels. Zero Energy Essential comes with the homes, and you can choose your level of protection. The standard that they give you comes with 19 to 27 solar panels, and you do have a battery backup system as well. So if the power goes out, you do have that battery backup. If you want to upgrade that to have more panels, that is an option that they offer. The other thing that's really nice is they have a whole house water treatment system that comes included with these homes. This is the Nuvo system that uses citrus as opposed to salt. This is something that Travis and I actually put in our own home because the water softener just wasn't doing the trick, and we really wanted to make sure that we had very filtered water coming out of all of our faucets. So it's a great system. That's the one that our plumber recommended. And you also have the EV chargers that come for your electric vehicle. That's fantastic. How nice is that, just to have that ready to go as soon as you move in? All right, let's go check out this downstairs bedroom, and then we'll head on upstairs. I mean, coming home every day, opening up to this, you'd be pretty happy, I think. Down this hallway is your downstairs bedroom. It does lead out to the backyard, which I love. Again, a lot of access for that indoor-outdoor living. They've got this set up as an office, but it's definitely a bedroom because they do have a closet. It does have the ensuite bath. They've done a full walk-in shower, beautifully finished, very simple, yet beautiful and tasteful. This is a very nice size room, and I love the corner windows, right? This was a nice touch too. They knew they were going to set this model up with this, reading area, so they dropped a beautiful light fixture, corner window with a matching corner window on the other side for some balance. And this would be your walk-in closet, but they did something really cool in here. So they set this walk-in closet up as a dry bar. So, those days that you have at the office that are just a little bit challenging. I mean, we have them often in real estate, putting out fires. This is a perfect space to, catch a drink and keep your beverages for a home office. I don't know if any of you watched the series Mad Men, but they were doing some heavy day drinking during the workday. So that would be perfect for them. All right, let's go head on upstairs. This staircase Travis loves because it is so hidden. He absolutely loves the fact that this staircase is not a showpiece of the home. So you'll have to let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Did a nice landing here with a little bench, again with the window to let in some natural light. This is the standard stair railing as well, so this will give you a very nice idea. It's beautiful and modern, goes with the home. Definitely easier to keep clean than the Pinyon model, which is a little bit more dramatic. That's obviously easier to keep clean. This is a great perspective of this beautiful model. We are in the Bristlecone Model, just shy of 3,200 square feet. Bonus space, loft space upstairs. Continuing with the theme of lots of natural light and beautiful windows. This is a great space for anything. Kids can make this your office, this your workout space, your theater space. Really nice. And then down this hallway, this would be your powder room for the bonus room. I love that they did that. I love that they added a powder room because all the bedrooms are en suite, that they added the powder room, that if you are upstairs in the bonus room, that's your restroom, and your laundry room with the window. And the sink, beautifully done. This is your guest bedroom space number 2. This one overlooks the front of the house. Nice size with your ensuite bath. This tile is nice. Really pretty how they mixed the wood floors with the tile in the ensuite bath. This has the tub shower combo. Again, beautiful material choices that they did. That's something that we can help you guys with, is sit down with you at the design center to help you with your finishes, to keep it budget friendly, and work with you to help pick the finishes to your liking and your taste. This has a nice size walk-in closet. I actually really love sitting down with my clients at the design center because something that is kind of a passion of mine, a hobby. I'm not, technically an interior designer, but I definitely keep up on the latest trends. And, I see so many homes and so many resales that I really know what stands the test of time and what is good for resale and where you can, spend a little bit more money or where you might want to pull back. So that is a service that we offer to all our new construction buyers. This is your dedicated wellness area in this model. The glass doors and walls would be an option, but you do have the beautiful use of windows. Once again, the bar would be an option, but with wellness being such an integral part of our lives with sauna and cold plunge and, workout routines, it's nice to have a dedicated space. And your primary suite is in a very private location, but I just want Travis to kind of pan here for a second. These homes are just incredibly designed. Coming into the primary suite. Primary suite is a little bit on the smaller size versus the first model that we saw. However, this outdoor covered balcony really makes it nice. The doors open all the way up. And if you've watched some of my videos and you've been following me for a while, you know I love being outside. So anytime I can be outside, I just love it. So this is a very nice feature in any home. So once you're on the second story in some of these home sites, you really might be able to get some beautiful views of the mountains and or the strip. Some of the lot premiums in this community are on the upper end, about $400,000, because they will have some really beautiful strip views because of the elevation of Summerlin West. Continuing on, this model does have dual walk-in closets. I love that. Gotta have it. It's the key to a happy marriage, right? 2 closets. Mm-hmm. And another beautiful bath. Look at the herringbone tile that they selected in this model. It complements the wood floors beautifully. They continued with this gorgeous countertop material. I love that. We do have medicine cabinets. I love having a medicine cabinet. Again, you have to have that as well because we all have our medicine cabinet toiletries. Freestanding tub with the picture window, kind of overlooks the interior of the courtyard. This is your second vanity. The use of windows in this home is absolutely spectacular. I'm just loving the light that comes in. I'm a big fan of natural light in a bathroom. We're going to show you the pretty Summerlin Mountains once again. And you have your walk-in shower with your 0 threshold entry with a great bench and this beautiful 4x4 ceramic glazed tile. What a nice look. Beautifully done. If you have made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you love these models as much as I do. This is a first look for you guys. We're very thankful and grateful to be bringing them to you on our channel. So make sure you guys subscribe to our channel for all things Las Vegas real estate and lifestyle related. And let's go check out the Juniper model now. The Juniper model is 3,209 square feet, featuring 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, a first floor junior primary suite, and upstairs pocket office. Base prices start at $1,585,990. As modeled with the prairie elevation you see here, the base price starts at $1,612,990. I love all the interior courtyards that this builder has chosen to do on these floor plans. You'll notice the running water as soon as we come in, very inviting, again with the black pebble rock and the pop of green. It is such a beautiful look. And even just the exterior elevation of these homes, one is nicer than the next. So come on into the Juniper model. We open up again into just absolutely exquisite. In this great room, you still have all the use of windows and light around. However, the windows are a little bit broken up with the accent television fireplace wall. That's also a beautiful look. In this model, as Travis just panned up, we do have the Kokage ceiling option. It really is such a beautiful thing. I mean, if you are going to buy a Shawood home from the Japanese home builder, to have that ceiling is something that I think you just kind of have to have on these homes. What do you guys think? You'll have to let me know in the comments below. But knowing what that word means, that feeling underneath a big tree, just it makes it very special. We have the sliding doors that lead out to the covered loggia. But just before we get outside, let's go check out the rest of the house. We're actually gonna turn back around and check out the kitchen dining space. Just one space for dining, eat and nook. That makes a lot of sense. It's very spacious, very accommodating. Again, with the use of windows. The lighting in this home is just amazing. You have the buffet countertop with your built-in microwave. This is the GE Cafe. These are the standard appliances. They did the light soft gray cabinets in this home with the gold hardware mixed with the white. That is a very nice look. This home mixes a little bit of the cool with the warm, which is sometimes not easy to pull off, but I think they did a really beautiful job. I think you have to add that gold with the gray to warm it up a bit. Fantastic kitchen island overlooking. I mean, if this is your home and you're entertaining, or you're hanging with your kids and they're doing their homework, or your spouse, and you just look all around surrounded by all this beauty and these windows, you're just loving life. This is another cast iron sink. This is a Kohler cast iron sink. Again, very durable material. I love this sink. And then you have your gas range. In this model home is what they've selected to do. This would be an option, was your pasta pot filler, but what a beautiful space in this model. Continuing on, let's go down this nook. This is going to be your pet center again. I love that. For those of you who do have fur babies, I'm sure you would all love that as well. You can, hang the leashes over here or store their food, all their things that they need, and have their little area. Nice drop zone with the window. This is access to the garage. They keep us locked in for the model purposes. And this would be your pantry space behind the kitchen. And then another space with your secondary sink, your secondary fridge. So that is so smart. I had one client in particular, and she was a really big fan of having the two sinks. And it makes so much sense because if you are hosting a party and you are prepping, it's nice to have your mess, condensed in one area where you're not entertaining. We have another door that leads us out to the backyard, but we'll get to it I want to make it dramatic for you guys. So we're going to have to open the sliders. So let's go do that now. How beautiful are these homes? These are some of the nicest homes, very unique and innovative floor plan designs that I've seen in a while. Coming out into the backyard. We'll come out, covered loggia with the upgraded wood. You have access to this loggia from the downstairs guest bedroom as well. It's a really nice feature. And don't forget, as I mentioned, that if you want the backyards to be done when you move in, that is an option that this builder allows you to do. You can roll that into the loan. You can, finance it, but it is nice to have your backyard fully done. But if you want to do it afterwards and, get a couple more bids or work with some different landscapers, you have that ability as well. This is going to be about your standard typical lot size of what you're going to see for these homes here in Arcadia. And then of course we have to give you the shot of the back of the home because they are just so cool. I'm loving the windows. I can't get enough of them. Okay, continuing on. They utilize this space to make it a wine storage. This would be an option, but it's really artistic the way that this was done and how your wines can be showcased. This is your little smart closet for the smart homes. Little hall closet, that's where all your smart home panel would be. And this is powder room. Downstairs powder room, again, beautifully done. Beautiful tile halfway up the wall, floating vanity, smart toilet. When I'm not prepared, sometimes that throws me off. I'm like, what is that? It's a Toto smart toilet. Downstairs guest suite. It kind of feels like a primary suite. I mean, it has access to the beautiful backyard, the beautiful sliding doors that lead out to the covered loggia. Your guests would love it down here. This is a nice little built-in area that they did. You can make this a coffee bar, good size bedroom, and very nice ensuite bath. Nice countertop space, full walk-in shower with the zero threshold. Once again, this tile is really beautiful. I love the soft green that they did. They did it in the powder room and they did it in here as well. The pattern is very beautiful. Very simple, but very beautiful. And your walk-in closet. Okay, let's go check out the rest of this beautiful home, heading upstairs now. The floating staircase. The gorgeous windows. You'll notice that this stair railing is another option. Also, all three are really beautiful options in these homes. And then this really is such a beautiful perspective of the Juniper plan with the Kakagi ceiling. Gorgeous. Let's head this way. This is a really nice outdoor upstairs balcony, covered balcony. Indoor, outdoor living. Wow, I didn't realize from this balcony the strip views that you get for now, because you'll see that these are all the lots for Arcadia. Only 40 home sites in this community, so it's going to be very exclusive, very intimate, gated community, enclave of homes with the strip in the background. Summerlin West is just beautiful elevation with the strip to the east, the mountains to the west and to the north. This is such a nice spot up here. Wow. Heading back inside, this is a little flex space again, if you will, and they built it in as an office. What a nice office for a smaller space. All the built-ins. You do have the windows, so you don't feel like you're in a dark, cubby hole or closet, but a very nice space. Very lovely. Well done. It does have the pocket door as well, so you can close it off for privacy. It's a good spot for your kids to pay bills. Having that window really makes it quite nice. Laundry area. The majority of the bedrooms are upstairs. Beautiful laundry space. They did not chintz on the windows in here. I love having a window in a laundry room because it's a little bit uplifting when you're stuck doing laundry, right? This is going to be guest bedroom space number 2. This looks to be a double bed. You have the window on the one side of the bed, walk-in closet. And also a little bit of depth here, right? This is really nice because a lot of us do have kids who like to game. This is perfect. You can fit a desk in here quite nicely, or you can put a nice chair or a dresser, mount a television. Nice that they gave a little bit of depth to this guest bedroom. And then your ensuite bath for this bedroom. The floating vanity, medicine cabinet, another great window. And this has the walk-in shower. This one does not have the 0 threshold entry, but beautifully appointed. Let's go check out the other guest bedroom and the primary suite. This is a great catwalk. I mean, if I'm walking around this home in the morning and, seeing all the windows and having, picking out my own custom light fixtures, because the light fixtures are like jewelry of a home. It's the final accent touch, very customized. I'm just looking at this beautiful floor plan, walking around and just grateful for every day, right? Okay, heading down this way. All the bedrooms have their own wing, if you will. So that's also a very nice feature. Yes, bedroom space number 3. And let's go check out the ensuite bath. This one has a little bit smaller of a vanity, but very functional. This has your tub shower combo. If you've watched some of my other videos, I always think it's good to have one tub shower combo somewhere in the house, because for people who do have little children, bath time is so important when the kids are little. So it's nice to have one bathroom, and then this would be your walk-in closet here. And last but certainly not least, because none of the primary bedrooms have disappointed, let's go check out the primary suite. Another beautiful space, but what would you expect after taking a tour of all 3 models? If you've made it this far with me in the video, I really appreciate you guys watching. These homes are exquisite. This one feels really good in here. Beautiful primary suite. Linen storage with another window, walk-in closet. All built out. And then another elegantly appointed primary bath. Got a little coat closet in here. That's kind of nice. It's not a linen closet. You can build that out to make it a linen closet, but that's quite nice for your robes and things like that. Your dual sink vanity. You did the pretty, looks like almost Calcutta marble tile up the wall. With the window, freestanding Toto tub. Great walk-in shower. This one's actually quite a nice size. The size is really good with the bench, the nice niche. And my favorite, once again, is outside. For some reason, every time I'm in a home that has a little balcony or space off the primary suite, I just love it. Sometimes you steam up the bathroom, or if you're getting ready in the morning, you want to get some fresh air. It's just a nice thing to have, right? I would definitely put a Keurig or some kind of Nespresso machine in my primary suite so that in the mornings I could come out here and drink my morning coffee in between while I'm getting ready to show property. This is beautiful. Can we get a shot of these mountains just one more time? Every time the sun hits them a certain way, they just look different. Amazing. So what do you guys think of these incredibly exquisite homes? You'll have to let me know in the comments below which one is your favorite. If you have any further questions or you would like to schedule an appointment to view these models, all my contact information can be found in the description box below. We'd love to represent you. Buyer representation is very important, and we can walk the specific home sites with you and take you through that process from start to finish and be your trusted advisor. Well, I hope you enjoyed the tour. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all on the next video. Bye for now.